Look! In the sky. It's the Reality Unplugged symbol. It can only mean one thing. A tyrannical socialistic administration must have created a fake villain to whip the people into a hysteria to cover up a mistake. This can only be the work of one organization. Commissioner, is this the work of who I think it is? I'm afraid so, are you? It's your old nemesis. The evil organization, completely made up by the government, publicly announcing their mistakes and criminal activity. You know what you must do. Dark side! There's only one thing to be done. I must address the masses. Stay tuned for Reality Unplugged. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Reality Unplugged. We're going to go with a comic book theme for our video here today because the story unfolding in America right now is straight out of a graphic novel. It is so completely cartoonish that it's blowing my mind watching it unfold. And what you need to understand is that it is none of it circumstantial. None of it is random chance. Okay? So today, Governor DeSantis issued a state of emergency over the Colonial Pipeline cyber attack shutdown. Remember, we addressed that in the last video. If you haven't seen that video, go to our channel and look it up. I got some things to explain in there that I don't want to go back onto because I don't want to waste time. But suffice it to say, there was a cyber attack by a criminal organization that shut down the Colonial Pipeline, which is the largest American gas supply pipeline, for however long. They're working right now, I've read in subsequent articles, to open it up one piece at a time, being directed by the government to direct flow to the most hurt and most in need places. Now, as a result of them telling everyone that the pipeline had been shut down, everyone lost their mind. Everyone rushed out to the gas station and started filling up containers, started filling up their cars, started hoarding, just like what we saw with toilet paper and hand sanitizer back at the end of the beginning of the pandemic. Everybody went absolutely crazy because of fear mongering. And that's what you've got to understand about this administration. They've not made anything better for anybody. All they have done is come up with problems to make you afraid, because the huddled masses, the scared and the afraid, are easier to control. Because if you offer them any kind of solution, they'll follow you blindly. There was no state of emergency. There was plenty of gas. If everyone would have gone about using gas and using their vehicles and everything the same way they did every other day, we would have gone through this with no problem whatsoever. But as I was leaving the shop today to go to our first job, and I was filling up the work truck, I heard somebody and we're in Florida, I heard somebody across the gas pump from me telling someone on the phone, "Hurry up and get to this gas station, they've still got gas." And I asked them, I said, "Is everybody running out?" And she said, "Well, yeah, there's a couple places on this other road over here that are already out, and they're starting to run out of diesel." No matter what side of the line you're on, no matter what side, by the way, I called my wife and I asked her, I said, "Hey, do you want me to grab a can from Walmart or whatever and fill it up on the way home?" I didn't do it. First off, because when I went to the Walmart, they wanted like $11 for a 1-gallon gas can, and I wasn't going to do it. But also, I wasn't going to give into this hysteria and build and create an emergency. See, all the government has to do anymore is to create a rumor of emergency, and the American people make it so, like a genie rubbed out of a lamp. Joe Biden says, I need a reason to tell everybody to stay home. Coronavirus. And everybody hides down in their home. Or racial inequality and everybody hides in their home. Or now it's gas shortage, so everyone hides in their home. You're just making it easier to control yourself. And don't get me started on Darkseid. Are you kidding me? Even if this criminal organization is real, which I highly doubt. I mean, come on, it sounds like something straight out of a comic book. Commissioner Gordon here. We need help against Darkseid. Are they really gonna get on their website and be like, hey, we did that cyber attack on the pipeline, but we're sorry. We just wanted to steal money. We didn't want to make problems for anybody. Don't be fooled by what they're putting in front of you, and don't give in to the hysteria. What is the worst case scenario? You get stuck at home for a little bit because everyone's out of gas? First off, it's not likely to happen. 2, you already did that last year. What's the big deal? Are you going to run out of food because you can't get to the store? Don't give in to the hysteria. Fill your gas tank up and just go about your day. And let's not add to the problem. This is Reality Unplugged. Praying for America.